For today's BotBots review, we are checking out a Series 3 BotBot. This is Sugar Breath. Sugar Breath is part of a new team that was added in Series 3, which is the Season Greeters, which are they're basically all like holiday themed guys. So he is a piece of candy corn here, obviously being Halloween themed. Could easily fit in with the Sugar Shocks if you wanted him to be there, but I think he makes sense in the Season Greeters. And yeah, it's a pretty good candy corn mode, I would say, all things considered. It's definitely got the colors and the shape. Just has, some kind of panel lines and weird stuff breaking it up, but definitely gets the point across. It's just a little messy in places, but definitely adequate. To transform this guy, you just take this section here and flip it back. That's going to be his little tail. Take these sections here and flip them down. Those will be his feet. Then flip these out to the side. They're just on ball joints, and you rotate them down. Those are his hands. And then these sections here, you can see there's kind of like a fingernail groove cut out for you to get this side first, and then pry it open, revealing his face. Can be a little bit tricky. Not usually that bad, but... And there you have Sugar Breath in his robot mode, and he looks awesome. I love his little goofy face with the one eye sort of the bottom eyelid kind of partially closed at the top there, and just like he's got a little tail. He's just like a little beastie. I like him. These sections are on ball joints, so you could really do whatever you want with them, kind of like fold them back at least a little bit. They kind of get in the way of each other. I personally don't mind them out to the side, but they are on ball joints, so if you don't like them just hanging out back there, then you can do at least something with them. The arms are also on ball joints, so you can kind of move them forward, wiggle them around. The tail can flip up and down, but you kind of need the tail to use it as like a third leg so you can stand properly. And then, with that, he stands just totally fine. And then the legs can move forward a little bit, so I'm sure you can get him at least slightly looking down, since the legs are not quite in the center of balance. So if you can get him to lean a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure what what use that serves. But yeah, I really like him. He's just a fun little guy. I'd say robot mode for me probably is going to get not just the full 5 out of 5, but a 6 out of 5, getting that bonus 6 point, just because I really love that he's just a little candy corn dino, and the facial expression always makes me laugh, just with the eyelid there, just this really goofy thing. He's kind of just like, but yeah, he's really goofy, and I think he's got a fun amount of articulation. Alt mode, I'd say probably gets a 3 out of 5 for me. It's it's not perfect, but it definitely gets the point across, is adequate. Yeah, it kind of teeters between 3 and 4, but I think I'm leaning a bit more towards 3. And then transformation is normal, so 3 out of 5, which is going to give Sugar Breath an ultimate score of 12 out of 15, which makes him a 4-star BotBot. Definitely a very good little BotBot. Not a lot of complaints about him, just very fun little guy. So yeah, there is BotBots Series 3 Sugar Breath.